those BE4s, 7 of them, ready to take New Glenn.
3.85 million pounds of thrust combined.
60 seconds.
In just 60 seconds
green,
here, as mentioned before, we will light 4 of the engines, then 3 of the engines, just about a second or 2 off for a staggered start. You'll see the big water deluge, and that's when you know that it's game on.
I love hearing all those sounds.
You hear the power up.
You certainly do.
And with that,
you'll see that water any second now.
Let's turn it over to launch control. Let's go, New Glenn.
CS1 hydraulics internal.
Never tell me the
CS1 at flight
odds.
level. CS2 at flight level. Autopilot enabled. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step, detected. Sense motion. Everyone has cleared the towers. Pushing 7 in. 30 seconds to the flight. Engine operating parameters continue to fill full thrust. 30 seconds in. And roll switch now level. 50 seconds in the flight. Continue to take good engine operating parameters. All 7.
We're coming up here on max speed, maximum dynamic pressure. This is the hardest point on the vehicle when it comes to the pressures and the speed. We want to see this rocket punch through that max fuel standby.
Control, good and mark control. 1 minute, 15 seconds in. Now passing Mach 1, New Glenn is now supersonic.
Supersonic!
And we can hear the
1 minute, 30 seconds. Engine operating parameters continue to look good at full thrust. Max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. 1 minute, 45 seconds in. All 7 V4 engines continue to look good. Body rate's nominal. Seeing good control on MR and TDC. Acceleration so far nominal. Now passing 2 minutes into flight.
BE4s, unreal.
1 minute remaining in boost phase.
All right, 1 minute remaining in boost phase. You heard our team say. Then we'll hit MECO, main engine cutoff. That's going to lead to a sequence of events. We will separate the first stage from the second, and that's when the first stage is going to begin its journey back home. We're going to see if we can land the booster separately. Of course, we will get the second stage off and going with the NASA SDK satellites on board on their way to Mars.
Trajectory continues to look good, seeing good data quality coming down from the vehicle. Body rate response
Great to hear that good data quality.
All 7 engines continue
Looking
to look good.
nominal. Next up, MECO, which is main engine cutoff. The cheers are real. You can hear them all the way in here.
And we have MECO.
And we have MECO.
And we have good stage set.
We have good stage separation.
And we have ignition on stage 2. Both engine parameters look good.
Ignition.
Oh, you see the 2 words there?
Body rate stamping on nicely. Both VPU engines look good at high thrust set point. Body rate responses look good. 3 minutes, 43 seconds into flight. We have good indication of payload fairing jettison. Both B3U
All
engines
right.
continue to look good. Body rate response phenomenal. Seeing good data coming down from both stages.
Great data. We're 4 minutes into NG2.
And you saw
Tank
their
pressure response
spectacular
from
view
GS2 look
from
good.
down from our
Responses
GS2.
continue to look good.
You say that
This is a
the
9.5 minute burn
nozzles
for
of the
GS2.
B3U
4 minutes 45
engines
seconds
there.
into flight.
Anybody famous?
Thank you again, everybody, for joining us for NG2 so far.
Why'd I get to go?
Phenomenal mission.
GS2 is now
Our second
320
mission of
kilometers
NG2.
downrange, traveling at 2.8 kilometers per second. Trajectory
We had a
continues to look
clean
good on
ascent
both
burn,
stages,
clean separation, clean
right
fairing
down the middle of the range
jettison.
track. Engine operating parameters on GS2 look good.
It sounds like our GS2 is having a beautiful ride. The NASA Escapade satellites are
GS1 has
exposed
reached
to
F3,
space
now
right
entering the
now,
descent phase.
and we've got GS1
The
coming
E3s
down
continue
for
to look
landing
good. GS2 body
at
rate
T
phenomenal.
plus 9 minutes.
One minute remaining in the GS1 coast. Continue to see good data coming down from both GS1 and GS2. Body rates on both stages look good. The 3U engines look good.
Everything looking good, looking nominal.
Seeing good TVC
And
and
Ari,
MR
on this
control on
moment coming up
GS2.
is an important one.
Trajectory
It is.
continues to look good.
We're going to relight the BE4 engines for the re-entry
Body rates
burn.
knowing out on GS1. Exoturn is complete.
There you go. It's about 300,000 feet, less than 100
6 minutes,
kilometers
30
up
seconds
there,
into
coming
flight.
in for a landing on the Jacqueline, 375 miles offshore, waiting for the first time to land
And
Blue
standing by for
Origin's new
GS1
blend
ignition
booster on the Jacqueline.
Continue to see body rates on GS1.
That looks great. We have our booster reentry burn. All 3 engines.
No matter what happens next, we have had a good day. This is further than we made it on NG1.
That's right.
The indication of engine ignition on GS1. Continue to see good data from GS1.
About a minute
GS2
and a half
engine parameters look good.
is when we would see,
Confirm engine cutoff
never
on
tell me
GS1.
the odds, return to Earth.
You see them kind of horizontal position. We've got the strakes on the base of the booster, which give it lift. So we can basically fly this booster. Of course, we're using the forward fins as well, plus some of our reaction control system to, as well as the gimbling on the BE4 engines to turn the rocket accordingly. On here, it starts to tilt down.
GS1 now halfway
1
in its
minute to
flame burn.
go.
GS1 says
Less
good.
than
GS2 systems
40,000
continue to look good. GS2 throttle down complete. Responses look good. 8 minutes, 20 seconds in flight. Standing by for landing burn ignition. And we have landing burn ignition from 3 good engines.
We've got our booster landing burn.
Engine control looks good.
Of course, those pods are there.
8 minutes, 43 seconds. Legs deployed. That's up for
Great
landing
shot
burn.
from our booster.
Standing by for touchdown. Standing by for touchdown. Touchdown.
Congratulations, Team Blue. You did it.
Passing 10 minutes, 40 seconds into flight. GS2 trajectory continues to look good. Body rate's phenomenal. Take pressures look good. Engine operating parameters look good. GS2 is now 1,600 kilometers downrange, traveling at 5.9 kilometers per second.
On the right-hand side, GS2. On the left-hand side, you have our booster, our
Less than 2 minutes
booster.
now remaining for
Never
Pico.
tell me the odds, right there on a Jacqueline in the middle of that feather. Absolutely incredible. Congratulations, guys.
A landed orbital rocket. What an incredible
What a
day for Blue Origin, for the space industry.
These two systems continue to look good through its burn.
I'm speechless, which is rare for me.
Approximately 1 minute remaining in the burn.
GS2 continues,
Of course, on a nominal path.
on a nominal path. I need a second to catch my breath.
Body rates remain stable.
An incredible feat of human achievement. You just watched it live. Blue Origin launching its new Glenn rocket from Cape Canaveral. The rocket is carrying NASA's twin Escapade satellites into orbit for the journey to Mars. They are projected to reach the red planet by 2027. Fox News senior correspondent Jonathan Seri is all over this story, and he joins us now from Atlanta. Jonathan, what we just saw, even for someone who doesn't quite know what they're looking at, was incredible. I just watched a rocket land intentionally back onto a pad in the sea, and I heard the crowd in control rooms cheering like their team just won the Super Bowl.
Oh, absolutely. This was an incredible victory for Blue Origin. That booster that landed, the first stage booster of the new Glenn rocket, was nicknamed Don't Tell Me the Odds, because they or Never Tell Me the Odds, because they knew that this was only the second flight of this new Glenn heavy lift rocket, so they knew that it was a long shot. They had even tried to land the booster during the first flight, didn't quite make it, but boy, they certainly pulled this off on the second flight. And although it wasn't crucial to the mission, the prime objective was to send these twin NASA space probes into space, sending them on their way to Mars. And so landing this booster was the icing on the cake, and you can see all of the engineers at Blue Origin celebrating a huge feat of engineering, and certainly a big victory for the company that hopes that this heavy lift rocket, the new Glenn rocket, named after American space legend John Glenn, that it becomes a workhorse for the space industry and launching these deep space missions. So clearly a good day for Blue Origin. Will, as for the actual space mission to Mars, these twin probes that will be going to Mars, right now the two planets, Earth and Mars, are not aligned for a direct flight. That won't happen until next November. And so what they're doing is they're putting launching these space probes into what they call a loiter orbit, sort of this very long kidney bean shaped orbit around the Earth. And then around November of next year, they'll use Earth's gravity to quickly change direction and head to Mars. And this loiter orbit is important because, yeah, Elon Musk envisions sending entire fleets of spacecraft to Mars eventually. You can't launch all of these spacecraft simultaneously, but if you can park them and they accumulate in this loiter orbit, then you have a way of doing that. And so that's advancing America's space program closer to realizing President Trump's dream of sending humans to Mars. Will?
That's incredible. Incredible. Thank you so much for that, Jonathan Seri in Atlanta. Let's bring in now former NASA astronaut Jose Hernandez, who's with us on the phone. Jose, I take it you were just watching this Blue Origin launch. It sounds like a stepping stone eventually for our trip to Mars. Tell me the significance of not only the launch, but also the launching of these two satellites.
Well, it's great because, first of all, you know, we wanted to launch since Sunday, and we had an errant cruise ship and poor weather stop us. Then we said, okay, let's start Wednesday, and then you got a trio of corona mass ejections that could possibly affect the launch. So we held off till today, and you saw it was a great launch. You saw that the first stage come back to the barge Jacqueline and landed picture perfect. And as it was mentioned earlier, the payload's going to stay in an elliptical orbit for about not quite a year, but almost a year until the planets line up, and then use a gravity assist from the Earth's gravity effects to propel it towards Mars on an 11-month mission. And you know, they have what's called the escapade, which is called the Escape and Plasma Acceleration and Dynamics Explorer payloads there, where they're going to go ahead. They have a blue and gold satellite that they will basically deploy and basically study Mars' magnetosphere, learn more about how it's been influenced by space and weather over time. So truly exciting time.
It's incredibly exciting. It's really fun to see that level of celebration, not for something so far away from a fan, something that happened on an athletic field, but something that's happening for human achievement, seriously moving forward the efforts of humanity and highlighting what we're capable of doing. Jose Hernandez, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Exciting time.